Hello there, my beautiful Cancer friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria, and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, we are about to step into the month of June, which is full of new experiences, beautiful opportunities, blessings, and miracles. I'm so excited about this month. It is one of my favorite months. I was actually born in the month of June, so this is why I love this month. I just love the energy of June. Now, there's a clearing of energy as well that is allowing for these new energies and experiences to come into our lives. These energies that no longer belong to us, that feel heavy, they create worry, stress, anxiety, feelings that we don't like to experience. They're energies that keep us stuck. These could be beliefs, these could be stories, words that people have spoken, things that we carry as burdens or weight. This is all going to be over. It is dissolving this month of June. Spirit actually needs your active participation in opening up and receiving these new energies by releasing the old. Okay, so I wanted to see what it is that Spirit wanted to share with you around this energy. So we're going to pull some cards and get right into it. All right, Cancer, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. Let's see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you as you enter the month of June. So we're going to start with a surrender card. What is it that you could surrender in order to open room for new experiences, blessings, and miracles? So surrender to miracles, Cancer. Look at that. Now, some of you might be seeing dolphins somewhere in your life. This is a confirmation for you. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So be open to miracles occurring in your life, Cancer. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. Miracles are meant to happen every day, all day. They're not something that are rare. Okay, so I feel that you're going to gain a new perspective, a new way of seeing your world where miracles are present. So once again, be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. Okay, so miracles are very real and possible. And I've got a really good feeling this month of June for you, Cancer, you're going to experience a lot of miracles. Okay, so let's pull some cards and see what else is coming through. King of Cups. They want you to cultivate peace within yourself, peace and tranquility. This is where you tune out the noise. This is not something that we're meant to do all the time because I feel it's hard to do that. But when you become aware of the noise, when you practice even 2 minutes of stillness, clearing those thoughts, those emotions, and reconnecting back with ourselves, if you can cultivate this, you're going to see yourself connecting and actually seeing the miracles in your life. So it's wild energy that's coming in for you. 9 of Cups. This is a place of fulfillment. It's a place of attainment. Lots of blessings here as well. This is you in your element. This is you sharing your energy in the world and not being afraid to be open and give. But this doesn't mean that you don't have any healthy boundaries up, right? Because you want to make sure that you're giving this energy to the right people, the energies that uplift you. And there's an energy exchange and something that is coming back towards you with this. So that is the 9 of Cups. And we have the Queen of Cups. So we have the King and the Queen of Cups here. So balance, harmonization of energies. If there is something that is off balance in your life right now, something within you that doesn't feel like it's stable, or it's feeling a certain way where you're not feeling good about yourself or within yourself, this is where Spirit wants you to go inward and actually release this energy or work on balancing it out. Okay, so I feel self-care is going to be very important, nourishing your mind, body, and soul. Okay, wellness. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. So yeah, Queen of Cups here. I love this. We've got a lot of emotional energy here. So I feel that some of you are going to feel emotions in the month of June, like a roller coaster kind of. There's tides kind of going in and out. This is going to be a little bit more intense, so it's really important that you ground your energy, okay, to center yourself or have some sort of a practice in your daily life that clears the noise and the overwhelm of emotion. So Spirit is really calling some of you to manage your emotions. Okay, so before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, so those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. All right. So yes, I feel you're a very sensitive soul, Cancer. You might be an empath, where you're able to pick up on energies, people's energies, subtleties of people's behavior, patterns. Like, you're able to see through things that most people can't. So sometimes this makes you vulnerable. This can make you vulnerable to external energies that feel like your own. And it can take us down a whirlwind of a ride. And Spirit is wanting you to catch yourself when you're finding yourself in this space and ground your energy. So having a daily implementation of some sort of a practice. I like to do meditation. Even if it's for 2 minutes, I will sit for a second, and I include breathing in that. So breathing is a big part of the meditation. I will breathe in and out and reconnect with my heart center. I'll feel my heart beating and connect with that flow. And that brings me back to my center, and then I can move about my day. And I try to do this as much as I can whenever I remember, right? So you can implement whatever you want in your life to reconnect with yourself. But I feel it's really important that you actually take action and put energy into that calming of you, your body water. You have a deep connection to water here, Cancer. Okay, so the element of water. Yes, you're going to sense, you're going to feel, your intuition is very strong right now. So listen to that. I'm getting anxiety coming in when it does go into overdrive, when we have a lot of intuitive downloads. So I like to write whenever I have a lot of downloads. A lot of my downloads come through inspiration, right? Sometimes they'll come through dreams, but a lot of times I feel inspired and I want to create, so I know that Spirit is speaking to me. Some of you are going to feel this energy as well, like you're in alignment with a passion or a desire, something that is making your heart sing, something that is bringing you joy, something that is really aligning you to who you are and what you're meant to do here. Like, it feels like this is what's right for me. This is the energy I want to cultivate all the time. So this is you connecting with your element. This is you stepping into your power as the authority of your life, but working on not allowing emotions. It's the end of these things. It's the end of an old you. It's an end of an old era, is what Spirit is saying. All of these things that once used to hold you back are all going to be over now. As we enter the energy of June, I feel that we are entering a new timeline. And this timeline, you know, some of us are carrying things forward with us, and Spirit is actually, those of you that are here watching this reading, Spirit brought you here because you're meant to know what you're shedding, what you're releasing as you step into this new timeline, because there is so much abundance here. There is so much love here, growth, success, so much that you have been desiring and calling into your life. These are, I feel this year is a very powerful year for many of us out there. Major transformations are taking place. There's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of change. And sometimes, yes, these experiences can be incredibly hard to move through. But when we're balanced, when we're in alignment with our own energy, staying within our own frequency and vibration, not allowing external energies to interfere or distract us from having our experience, we move through it a little bit more gracefully, a little bit more efficiently even though we have those experiences, because we're growing, we're learning, we're evolving. And this timeline, this month of June, I personally feel that I don't know what's happening, but I feel we're about to step into this brand new era, this new energy. And I don't know why the month of June for me is feeling like that is that thick month of that timeline as we adjust to it moving into July. So that's what's coming through for you. Balance is going to be key here, cultivating peace and protecting your peace at all costs this month of June. Being aware of the things that interfere or distract you from doing what it is that you desire, but also having the experience you desire to have within the experience that you're having. Okay, so we have the Nine of Cups here. You are elevating. Some of you are going to feel ascension symptoms. And, you know, when we are elevating, moving to the next level, sometimes there is this little bit of turbulent energy that we experience before that breakthrough into that next level. So some of you might be going through that. And I feel this intensity is going to be more about how you give to others. It is how your energy is being distributed in your world. You know, your emotions, how are you choosing to share them? How are you choosing to express them in the world? Right? So I feel there's a need or a desire to speak from a place that is truthful, that is you. And I feel this is what you're also being called to do right now. So you're going to feel this urge, this call to take action because you're feeling something. And this action is what manifests that reality. So some of us sometimes are stuck in this space where we feel the emotions, we have the ideas, and everything is like energizing. And nothing happens, right? So we don't release the energy or express it or channel it through as something. That energy, you know, I don't know why we do this when we stop ourselves or hesitate. Maybe it's fear. What is someone going to think of me, or whatever the reason is. Spirit is wanting you to become aware of that reason and move through it anyways. Let that feeling be there, but move through it and do that thing that you're desiring to do. Work on pushing that energy outside of yourself. This is what the Nine of Cups is for you. So there's so much your soul wants to share and express. What is that for you? How is that wanting to come through you? Because you are the creator of something that is wanting to take shape right now, and you are entering a new timeline where this is possible. So to me, this is the beginning point for you, Cancer, as you are stepping into the reality that you have been visualizing, the one that you have been praying about, right? The one that you have been manifesting. And that old version of you, it's ready to leave. It's ready to shed, I feel. It's ready it's ready to open. It's been charging, right? This energy has been charging within you, and it is now time. I feel that you're hearing the call. You might be seeing signs around you. Spirit is definitely communicating with you. So perhaps there's this energy of growth around you. Maybe you're seeing a movie or a theme around you of growth and expansion. And also fulfillment and attainment. Like, I'm seeing somebody out there who is putting the energy into creating their life in the way that they desire, and they're in the experience of it. So I'm seeing this fulfillment. I'm seeing a lot of success. I'm seeing you being in your element, doing what it is that you're passionate about, and living your life, living your dreams. Some of you are already in this experience, and some of you are being told right now within this reading's experience that you're actually connected to that timeline, and you're about to step into it this month of June. And it's all about how you choose to step into it, right? Are you going to carry weight, or are you going to clear and harmonize yourself and get yourself into alignment, balance, regulate your frequency and vibration as you enter? We can make that choice right now to do that and just be like, you know what? Whatever it was that's been sitting on me, weighing down on me, sitting in my mind, I've been thinking about, I'm not going to do that right now. I'm not going to do that for a while. And anytime, like setting intentions, having the intention that if it were to come up and you catch yourself thinking about something that's bringing you down, you cut yourself off from that and reshift your focus to something else, right? So this is you learning to work with energies. This is you taking and receiving the energy that's coming in, no matter what it looks like, whether it's abundance or it's darkness. Whatever is coming through, you are the one that transmutes it. You are the one that gets to choose how you're going to put that energy back out there. They want you to choose love. Okay, love is at the core of the month of June, right? So I feel the month of June is going to be like a heartbeat for us. It is creating this beautiful rhythm that we want to connect with to allow our life force to flow and co-create with us what it is that we desire to experience, what we're here to experience. Soul contracts are coming up. And there's an understanding or a connection or a purpose that is revealing itself to you around why you're here and what you are meant to do. This is where you're now coming into your element. And I feel there's joy, excitement, playfulness in the background. So Spirit wants you to carry a light heart, to have an open mind and an open heart, but lighten that heart, lighten the load that you're carrying. Take things one at a time rather than overwhelming yourself with the weight of others' emotions, the weight of the world, the weight of whatever weight it is that you're carrying. Here, they want you to nurture yourself. The kind of energy that you are putting out there towards others and the things that you're creating, they want you to focus that toward yourself as well. Your mind, your body, and your soul. Okay, to really nourish yourself, make sure that your cup is overflowing. If your cup is not overflowing, then how do you expect to give energy away? When your cup is overflowing, that is when you want to start to share that overflow with others. But if you're not feeling replenished, if you're feeling like your cup is low, it is time to fill that cup. You know yourself the best here, Cancer. You know what it is that you need in order to replenish yourself. And I feel that if you don't know, then it's time to get to know. This is a card that is pulling you back to yourself, to your soul's energy. It is teaching you, it is showing you and reminding you of who you are. It's a slower process. It's not going to happen quickly. And this is where Spirit wants you to connect with yourself and move through the motions of the experience that you're having. Okay, rather than taking it personally, they want you to connect with everything that you are feeling within the experience. Like, how are you showing up? Is there something that's irking you right now? Are you wanting to react to something? Observe that emotion rather than actually taking it personally and making it your own. It's a practice that it's not easy to do this, because when I first started, it feels like I'm trying to disconnect myself from the world and come in as a single droplet of water, right? I'm connecting to myself and my own energy within the energy and space I'm in. So it almost makes me feel like I'm solo, like a single drop in the world, and nothing is connected to me. So I'm having this experience. You are spirit having a human experience, right? So they want you to not allow these emotions and these feelings of weight to override the experience you're meant to have. Earth is I feel Earth is a planet of practice. And I always find for myself, I feel that I'm a teenager spirit that is curious. I like to explore. I like to know things myself and not take things for face value around what other people are saying to me. So for example, when I first started my YouTube channel, people are like, it's oversaturated. You know, there's like a lot of things you have to know and not everyone. And I was like, sure, you know, but I don't know unless I try. So I'm going to give it a try and see what happens for myself. And then I'll have a story to share. Here we are, right? That's my story. But this is you connecting. This is you understanding. This is you loving. And it starts from you. You take care of your body is going to take care of you. You take care of your mind, it is going to take care of you. Right now, you're in a period, Cancer, of absorbing and receiving energy. And Spirit is communicating to you in so many different ways. Those of you that are wanting to expand your knowledge, that are wanting to explore your desires and dreams and create the reality that you're wishing to have, if you're not in it already, you have the ability, the capability to do that. And all you have to do is learn how to create that rhythm and flow that allows you to continually take steps towards it, right? It doesn't have to happen fast. It's not meant to happen fast because it's a journey. So, and that journey actually unfolds really quickly once you're in it and you're connected to that rhythm and flow. And the rhythm and flow comes through your daily schedule, right? How you show up in your world, what kind of tools you use to keep yourself in that flow, that vibration. And, you know, how do you armor yourself? And it's not that you're shielding yourself, you're arming yourself with healthy boundaries, right? Of energies that you allow into your energetic space. You are the gatekeeper, right? So you want to synchronize, harmonize with your own frequency and vibration. Keep that in balance, in tune, right? Centered as you move through everything that's coming in. And I really feel that some of you are already in this vibration and flow. And you're receiving everything that you are meant to receive. And there's a new door, a new experience. There is this old stagnant. So what I've been picking up in your reading today is this lengthy, old, stagnant, these are the words they're sharing, energy that has been following you into 2025 since 2024. So whatever this old, stagnant energy is that has followed you into 2025 is closing out this month of June. Like, it is finally going to be over for you. So I want you to release the weight of whatever it is that is weighing you down from actually having a good experience in your life. And add a little bit of play, because once you tune in, you are about to experience some major, major miracles, blessings, opportunities. Like, it's going to feel like you are a young child at the playground, right? I don't know if any of you enjoyed going to the playground. Oh my gosh, I love the monkey bars. I used to love that spinning, I forget what it's called, you know, one with the bars and you spin it around. And my favorite thing was spinning it so fast that everyone flew off. I don't know why, but I thought that was really fun. So the Spirit Animal Oracle deck, this is the card deck that Spirit called me to use in your reading today. So you have an animal guiding you in the month of June. Some of you might already be seeing this animal. So we have Flamingo Spirit, embrace the in-between. You are meant to embrace the in-between here. So if you're seeing a flamingo, this is a confirmation. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. And we have the number 26 on this card. So this might be a number that you're seeing somewhere in your life. Maybe it's special to you in some way. I'm getting 26 days around the message of this card, and 26 is just a confirmation of this reading. So the oracle message for you is balance comes easily to Flamingo Spirit, who sees what was and what will be and stands strong in the face of uncertainty. You can be informed by what came before and plan for a future yet to be, but do not resist Flamingo Spirit's call to be fully present in the now, where the real magic happens. With one foot in life, you are moving away from and one in the future as you become the one who leads a life of your highest intentions. You must make peace with the fact that you are not fully in either place. Embrace the in-between here. So the presence of Flamingo Spirit is also a sign that your creativity is arising within you and opportunities are beginning to present themselves. So this is you unleashing your energy in the world in a nice, aligned, harmonious way. And it's calling in energies, and they're coming, they're connecting. So remain here in a balanced state of mind, for there is much to know and learn before going forward with new plans. You can trust this moment and yourself as you take in what you see and become aware of all that you are experiencing in this in-between time. I'm feeling someone wanting to resist, like saying like, no, I don't want to be in the in-between time. Like, this needs to happen quickly. So you have to release that string of time constraint or rush or needing it, like forcing it. You can't do that. So the protection message here is, if you're feeling nervous and wobbly, stop worrying about the past and the future. Instead, be present in the moment, balancing. For now is a space in which activity and creativity arises. Creativity is your birthright, but if you're moving too quickly in an attempt to avoid the discomfort of transition, you can blind yourself to the miraculous possibilities that are before you now and those just coming into being. The past has its lessons and planning has its merits. But right now you may be imbalanced because you're becoming too nostalgic for what once was or too anxious about what the future might hold. There is time to plan carefully. For now, be still and know that Spirit is here, co-creating with you in this moment. The next step will appear when it needs to appear. Relax into a state of equanimity and balance, so any anxiety can transmute into trust and faith that all will be as it will be for the highest good. So what I'm getting is Spirit wanting to see if you can just release the stress and the weight. It does kind of feel like a test, but it's not. But it definitely feels like a test, right? I can see us seeing how it could be a test of patience, a test of trust, and a test of faith. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull an angel number for you. So some of you are already seeing this angel number. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance. So there's things that are falling out. There are clear signs Spirit is bringing into your life here now. I did have a card fall to the ground. In my practice, if a card falls to the ground, it doesn't belong to you. So we're going to take this one, coming good. There is so much coming good in your life right now, 45, 45. And this is just a confirmation of the Nine of Cups. So everything is arriving in divine timing. Everything is falling into place for you as well. A lot of blessings, positive events. It's a time for you to receive. So if there's any shadow of doubt around these blessings and your miracles, I want you to release and clear that energy away and embrace life and jump into that abundance that's there waiting for you. Okay, so this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, so those of you that have made it this far in my video today, thank you so much for your love and support. Your presence here means so much to me. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.